is just moments away. It's the Rams and the reigning AFC champs, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Los Angeles Rams. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. It's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. On first down, Stafford here. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 catches, 90 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It'll be a 45-yard punt, couple that with a loss on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And that one results in 35 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Fields throw complete here to Waller. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. In between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, Fields. And he will find his man Ruggs. And they do get him down, 7-yard pickup. Jacobs. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well. And that is caught! Touchdown, Raiders! Chase Claypool, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Ashton Davis gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up third down. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Throwing on third down, Stafford. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42. A gain of 22. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. We can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Woods. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by McManus is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger, a really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's caught by Waller out left side. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Play action. It's Fields. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Off play action, Fields. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stafford. That'll be caught. It's caught. Escapes the defender. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Well, this is really where Cooper Kupp separates himself from some of the other receivers. His ability to make plays happen after the catch.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Stafford. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Montez Sweat in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Second down, it's Henderson. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there. In this game, so far, he's been denied.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is down to 4. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Fields on 1st down. catch is made by Hardman. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Nicole Hardman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
An extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Rams ready to go on offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On second down, back to Henderson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Henry Ruggs and the Raiders set to go back to work, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
On first down, Fields. And he'll find Ruggs on the right side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 30 yards. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. They'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Again, Fields. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Get a look at this offense led by Cooper Kupp as they make their way back onto the field. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. From the 30 on second down, Stafford. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. But now it's third down. Stafford. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now a first down throw, Fields. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before the break, Fields. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Fields. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. An extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!"
hit.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. On 2nd and 9, Stafford, rush coming, and he's taken down. Ashton Davis able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They'll get 11, but it will still lead to a 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
Been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the 3rd quarter. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Fields to throw. And once more to Ruggs. This time the catch made. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Oh, now Miller slow in getting up. He's still down on the ground. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Nicole Hardman there to make the grab. And the silver and black continue to roll.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford, middle of the field to Jefferson. Stafford finding Jefferson there. 1st down, L.A. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
2nd down and 7. Stafford. And he's got this one to Henderson. It's caught. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Henderson will try and run for the first. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And McManus able to put it through. And that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the red flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. On play action, Fields. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 36 yards. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 more yards there and another first down.
I'll tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. The one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league.
And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown Vegas. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And the Raiders are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And the Rams getting set to go now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They'd hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On first down, it's Stafford. This one to the left to Higbee. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 44, Stafford. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. Throwing again is Stafford. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
On 2nd and 10. Stafford, he's got this to the tight end, Hopkins. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Stafford. Escapes the sack. But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Henry Ruggs and the Raiders set to go back to work. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Jordan Fuller there to take him down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked in the line of scrimmage partners. So if you get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
McManus's point after is good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he is going to dive to the turf. What a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. And now here come the Raiders. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second down, Jacobs once more. And down he'll go at the 25. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On first down, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Play action. It's Fields. And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Why were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but